Hello guys and welcome to Hackman Traders. In this video I'm going to be showing to you how to know that a company holds a fair price. Now this video is basically you don't know there are certain ways that you can know how does a company holds a fair price. Now to know that there are a few methods which I'm going to I will show you in this video, and which are most of the time working, but they are proved to be working in most of the cases. So let's get started with the video. Now the first method is that when you open up the company's profile or the first page of the home page of the company, then go to the company's financial reports. Now see that how the company is performing in that situation. Now there is also a method that in this bar that I'm show you. Now take a look at each and everything that how the company is performing. Previous close was this, open was 27.01, it rose a bit, 27.59. How is it performing? 27.49. Okay, so we'll take a look at each and every average volume. 143,913, this was its average volume. 1 year change 41.63, this is a positive sign. Days range, okay. Revenue 6.16 billion. EPS, earnings per share 1.44. Dividend yield 3.96. Beta, next earnings date 30th November 2. Okay, so 52-week range 19 to 47. Market cap 3.9 billion. PE ratio 18.81. So this is also moderate. Shares outstanding 100 no 100 and no 141.9 million. So these are all of the company's financial reports. So on the basis of these you can also tell that how the company is performing. There are few more things as well: long term debt and short term debt. So the loan side, you when the long term debt do not exceed more than one third of its revenue, so the revenue should be 3 times, and the debt should be 1 time. So this is the method of how to know that a company is not in debt. So you'll have to keep a keen eye on those few things as well. So to know to know how a company holds a fair price, open up the calculator. Now type market capacity in 3 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So this is 3.9 billion. Now divide this number. Where is it? Divided by 141 9 1 2 3 4 5. Divide this market capacity by this, it will show you the price of that stock, 27.48. Exactly the same price. Sometimes it determines up and sometimes down. So that calculates the price of that company. Now to determine the fair price of the company, now I have uploaded this chart which is not loading, I guess. But to know how a company holds a fair price, sometimes you'll have to take a look at the how the buyers and sellers are reacting to the market. Now most of the time the buyers are strong and the sellers are weak. So at that point you will know that at this point this the market holds its fair price. So that's a great entry point at that position. So you will have to keep an eye out on each and everything out there. Now as this chart loads, so determining the fair price of a certain stock is sometimes can sometimes be difficult, and sometimes it can be painful. So for this purpose we will have to know that how how does this particular company holds its fair price. So for that reason, let me show you on this rough chart here. Now let's say a company is going up like this. The Let's say a company is going like this, a stock is going up like this, and then it moves up, up till like this. So to determine the fair price in this case, at this point you'll have to know what's going to happen at this area, because at this point the candlesticks appear like this, which is a sign for a bullish breakout, that it would move upward, and the other sign is just like this, a bullish candlestick. So at this point, these areas, you'll have to keep a keen eye on these areas, that this area will determine and show you the fair price of the stock. Because how will this happen? Because this will determine the fair price in a way that at this point the sellers are exhausted and the buyers are more confident and powerful at this point, and they jumped right into push the price of the stock upward. So at this point you will enter you will have to keep an eye out on this place. You can see that this place, the buyer said that this is a price too low to pay, so they push the market a bit upward, they push the prices upward. The price is high, so at that point you will enter in the market. At that stage you will know that this price is great and this price is fair or this is not. So some people do at this point that they buy the stock at the lowest, some at the lowest, when the market is at lowest, and buy that is also a fair price, depending upon the indicators. That you will have to use the most of the indicators as well to know that how this price is good at this point. So at that point know that this market, the price, the stock, the price the stock holds at this point is great, and it will give me profit as it reaches upward. So at that point you will have to keep an eye out and enter at that position. So that is the fair price of the stock, because fair prices are hard to find, and sometimes when the market is not trading heavily, that is a great entry point for the stock, when the stock is at its lowest and there are the volume is down, so and the volume is also down, so that is a great point to enter. That's a great entry point, and that's a fair price to pay, because you know that less of the people are interested in that stock, more are stepping out of the market. So at that point enter the market and push so the prices will be pushed upward. So that's all about how to determine a fair price of a certain stock. And that's it for today. Hope you guys are enjoying my videos and want to learn more about the stock market. All I need you is to support my channel by hitting that subscribe button and comment down below, as your feedback is valuable for me. Goodbye.